Okay, there we go. Players are joining up, so we'll get this started. Here we go. The Gorillas taking on New York Liberties. The Gorillas unnamed location here in the Contenders. Caleb. Oop. Okay, we're just again. How we like to treat these game ones for New Year's Caster same player, just let's get the game started. Usually we don't have that quick of goals, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Maybe one there. No. Spade. Ave doesn't get it, but that's a shot by Soup, and it goes in off the far left post. Gorillas strike first here in this Contenders matchup. Game number 1. Please let me know if anything's wrong. Here we go. Unmarked car. What was that? That must have been a glitch. That car had no name on it. Anke. Dr. Zach. Dr. Zach. Scoop lag with the goal. Only goal in the game so far. That missed by Honky. Anke. Closer to that 50. The corner. Goes down to Coffee. Coffee gets it into now the corner of Liberty. Gonna push, try to get their second goal. Soup. Just misses that jump. Have. Gets it. Rolls up the post. Kind of fakes it there. Leaves it for his teammate Coffee, but Anke's there to clear the ball. Gets demoed in the process, trying to get it to midfield. But Dr. Zach's behind it. Just gets beat by Javi. Javi's on the push. Honke misses the ball. Cloth is there. Cloth puts it off the top crossbar and goes down 2-0. This is the score in game number 1. Gorillas striking first right now. Not much offensive pressure by the Liberty. New York Liberty. Okay. Off the backboard. Goes for an air dribble. Same one, but goes for it. I want to see in this league, you want to see the players going for stuff. Honky passes it back down to Zach. Zach, on the backflip, pops it up to the 18, just as far as Clothy, though. Clothy. Ball away to Caleb. Caleb. Into the corner. Honky's there. He takes it right into the net, but now, Gorillas on this push. We've seen them be strong in the counter so far, getting 2 demos here. Gorillas on the super aggressive push. Ave pushes it in. Big clear by Dr. Zach. We'll see both players up. Gorillas, 2 players up. Liberty just goes off the post and out. Not going in right now for Liberty. That shot's going to be on target. It's going to call Coffee and Soup to both jump at it. Coffee gets credited with the save. Dr. Zach tries to pre-jump Coffee on that push out. Just forces Coffee to go down. Caleb. 50 Soup falls down at the 6. Here to Javi. Quality is there. Honky puts a shot on. Soup does get the save. Well, doesn't get the save, but it was a save. I think that was actually going in. Maybe it would have been bouncing around the post. Avi makes a good read here. That's not going to go in. It's going to go off the post. Going to get followed. Won't go in. Honky's there to put a body on the line. Trying to push the pace. Healthy. There's it into Liberty's half. Javi's there to dribble the ball. Met by Caleb in the corner. Duke gets the demo, goes for the second one, doesn't get it. Right now, everyone's missing the ball. Ball's just jumping right now in front of Liberty's net. Do get a big clear. It's into the final third. Corner. Gorillas. Javi on it. 50. 2 beat. 3 beat. Goal missed by Honky. That was their chance there. 1 minute, 23 seconds left. Ball's deadened a little bit. Kind of risky there by the Liberty. Big clear. Not on target. Goes for the demo. That trade between Zach and Javi goes out. Caleb. It's a good shot, and it's going to go right down. Javi tried to get on it, but he couldn't. Powerful shot by Caleb. Didn't look that like it was that powerful, but it does go in. It has enough pace on it. It's by 2 defenders, and then the last right there, Javi can't clear it. 2-1 series, 1 minute left. Or 2-1 game. Gotta get my series games, all that stuff. Like reps and sets at the gym. I'll be messing it up all the time. Honky. Caleb. Clothy. On it. Pushing. Zach. Forced the call. Makes the save. Pass one. Again, he's not credited for the save, but he does make the save. Honky's there to help his team. Dr. Zach on it. Goes up the wall. It's met by Soup. Soup meets him there. Clothy messes up that jump. Caleb. Or is it Zach? Tries to get it off backboard. Demble comes out. Zach on Soup. Caleb keeping it in the final third of the Gorillas. This is their chance. It's off the post wide. 14 seconds. 13 seconds. Time is clicking down. Time is clicking down. Like, you know, that don't even make sense. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. Anyways, 3 seconds. This might be game. No, ball's still up. And it's cornered down. Gorillas take game number 1. They're in a best out of 5 series in the Contenders. Gorillas. Get that. They do that. Right here. Game number 2. Might have a long break. We might be getting right into a game. Yes, we're getting right into the game. There's not a quick break. The players want to play now. They've been waiting. They want to play. And they want to win. Any subs made? No subs made. Oh, actually, Friction comes in. So Dr. Zach will sit out. Friction will be a sub in game number 2. We'll see if he can be the difference maker for the New York Liberty. Right now, looks like Gorillas win the tap. Getting to New York, but that's going to be a free goal, and Friction right away coming in, making a big difference, getting the first goal for the New York Liberty. I don't even know that car, to be honest. Yeah, I cannot tell you that car for the life of me. In the awkward car, I don't know. Very, not the prettiest car, for that much. 50. 50 would have 50. 50 was 50. Still at midfield. Honky hits it down. We already saw Friction making a big difference in this game, in this series. We'll leave you there. But Clothy, with composure, winks it off the corner. Gets it past Caleb. Gets it past Honky. Oh, actually, yeah, nice little, like, double right there. Kind of a psycho. I don't even know what to call that. Kind of just position this guard to get the little tap over that teammate of New York Liberty. Getting past 2 and getting the goal on a solo mission. We have seen Clothy be a big name in the score sheet so far. Honky. Corner of Gorillas. Friction. There to meet. Soup's already up. Javi misses that pass from Soup. Off the sidewall. Honky. Big clear. Get Clothy. Clothy missing the ball. Having to hit it. Hits it down to Honky. Honky gets the shot. Soup makes the backward save, backflip save at the goal line. Ball's popped up for Javi. Javi just gets it down past, I think, Honky. Clothy. The dribble. Down by Caleb. Caleb pulling it up. Honky gets the shot. That's going to be on target, and that's going to be in. 2-1. Liberty have the lead again in game number 2. Trying to tie up the series. They're in the Contenders United. Ultimate Rocket League. Freeze. 4 minutes left. And there's the third goal for Liberty. Honky wins that kickoff. Not really. It's just kind of awkward jumping. I didn't even see what happened there. Looking down. Wasn't paying attention for that little second. And Liberty expanded their lead to 2 now. Toxic chain. Attaboy. Happy to see Liberty on the upcoming.
Let me smash.
Legend is bad. The follow. Honky. Off the ceiling. corners it to the Gorillas. Like we said, we saw Friction was a sub made. He was the one, I think, that had the pizza problems. As we can see, those pizza problems turned out big for them because they ended up losing game 1. Now, I don't know. There's still a whole series to play and 3 minutes to play in game number 2, but is he the difference maker for the New York Liberty? Dr. Zach make the hard decision to sit down, not play. Friction pops it up. Honky's waiting, just misses. Zoop. It's the ball intercepted by Friction. Friction gets it up off the ceiling, down off the backboard. Caleb's up with the read. Almost gets it over Soup. He doesn't. Frothy on the ball, dribbles it out, gets it to half. Popped up by Honky, still on it, cloth on it, down to Caleb. Shot 50, bouncing in the right now final third of Liberty. Big cleared, but no, Clothy will put it off the backboard. Is someone up for it? It's Javi was, but he misses. Friction misses. Honky with the clear. Now down to 2v1. Clothy just slowing time down. Javi gets the demo. Gets a little bit of that pressure off, but no, they're still in this corner. They're still in their own half. Free net right now. Javi in a weird spot. He had 2 players in front of him. He didn't know how to position himself. And as he's adjusting himself, the shot comes in from Caleb, not by Friction. So Friction, again, just putting that ball down and letting his teammate do the work there. 4-1 here in game number 2. All of New York Liberty contributing on this game. No standout star right now for them. Coffee still got majority for his team right now. Only 10 points for Javi. Javi, a couple big mistakes here in game number 2. See if he will work on that. We'll see what happens with the Gorillas. Friction almost catches Coffee lacking. Between Coffee and Soup, but ball still in their half. Big clear by Soup. Gonna bounce off the corner. Will he make the read? No, he gets bumped from behind. Honky off the sidewall. Passes it into the middle. Bumped by Soup. Coffee shot. Friction had to make that, had to pre-jump. Just in time does. Gets the save too. It's still in the corner of New York Liberty. It's off the top post. Coffee bumps his own teammate, and now it's a breakaway for Honky. Honky's got an open net. Will he get it? He will. 5-1. Liberty up 4 in game number 2. So after a close game number 1, that's 4 unanswered, I think, for New York Liberty here in game number 2. We'll have to see what adjustments are made here at Urban Central, Dusk, or Dawn. Exactly. Game number 3 will be brought to you live shortly after this game. Look, I don't want to say it's away, plenty of time for the Gorillas to get this, but looking like we might go into a tied series, game number 3 on Neo Tokyo. Passing play right now by the Gorilla. At least try to get one more. At least know that they can still score. You want to get just one going into this next game, just so you know, hey, we know we can at least keep on putting up 2. You did get a win with 2 goals, but big thing for Gorillas next game is how do they stop the offensive pressure of this New York Liberty team. Ball's cornered right now in Gorillas. They cannot get out of their own half. Avi just puts it down. It's cornered. Caleb was up. F by Clothy. Players jumping at the ball. Honky gets a good touchdown. None of his teammates ready there for the shot. Avi gets met by both Caleb and Honky. Clothy on the ball middle. He's trying to get one last goal like we talked about. But no, Friction's there to stop. Like we said, Friction the sub came out right away, showing his presence, making it known. Gorillas have to worry about that. But Gorillas do get a consolation goal, making it 2-5 as we go into game number 3. Very dominant performance by New York Liberty there. Taking the reins of game number 2, maybe taking the reins of the series. We'll see the adjustments made by Coffee and the Gorillas. you shortly. And as I mean shortly, right now. As teams join. Yep, they are. Hey, Gorillas, win that kickoff. It's into the hands of Friction. New Plague. Gets the shot and he strikes first. They are first to strike in game number 3. Gorillas, they did have the first game. I wouldn't say in hand, but they did have a lot of the pressure. They did keep the Liberty on their back foot. We'll see if they will bring that type of game plan here in game number 3. So far, sticking to it and following it. Quick strike. Shot, though, by Caleb, who's a low roller to Clothy. He's up, so is Soup. Soup puts it down. Javi ready for it. Javi gets the shot off. Wasn't the best. It was a little bit to the left. Caleb can collect. Two Gorillas players right now, very aggressive on their pushes. Both missed there. They could be in serious trouble, but right now, Clothy called upon. Makes kind of awkward hit down. Liberty almost strike there. Honky just puts it down, and Soup gets a good save on it. Friction. He's on the ball right now. Caleb moves it off the sidewall. Anki puts it in the corner of the Gorillas. He's going to see his teammates. He's going to pass it. No, he's just going to let Caleb get that shot. It's going to go over one. No, but he does get the touch over his teammate. Right now, Gorillas kind of in an awkward situation. Trying to get out of their own half. They do. That's a shot on target. No one's going to be there. Caleb doesn't jump at it. Maybe he makes that jump. Maybe he gets that save. I don't know if he knew he could have or if he thought he had time. But the shot, a quick shot by Javi. Gorillas breaking out. A 2-goal lead. What we saw in game number 1. And then they let up one and pretty much were at a standstill and didn't do anything for a whole 7 minutes of gameplay, I would say. But now game number 3, they do have the lead by 2. We'll see if New York Liberty can do what they did. Game number 1 at the end, and game number 2, all of game number 2, in those goals, breaking down the Gorillas' defense. Caleb, kind of just flick it on for his teammate. He doesn't. Soup with the composure there. Still in their corner, though. Gorillas have to get it out. Javi just misses. Ooh, a pinch there. Missed by, I think, Conky. Demo then Soup on Caleb. Friction, though, he's on the ball. He's pushing it for the Gorillas, or pushing it for the Liberty into the Gorillas' half. And there's a shot. Quick shot. Rolls up both off the post. It doesn't go in. Unlucky for New York Liberty there. 3 minutes to work, though. They're now starting to get on that pressure like we talked about. Can the Gorillas get one more goal and just sweeten their lead? We'll see right here. The push is coming. But no, Friction's there to 50 at half. Honky, Clothy's up. He doesn't get the read. It goes wide of the post. Soup's putting it back in. Doubled. Caleb had to help out. Was Friction there? Yeah, he did. Friction. 50's Clothy. It's on the way to the Gorillas net, but just a slow roller. They had time. They didn't stress out. They relaxed. Javi's now on it. Almost gets that goal. A little awkward air dribble, but it will work. Hunt goes in the pass. This could be it for Soup. No, Honky sees it, intercepts it. Here's the ball. It's not a half field, but Clothy puts it right back in to Liberty to add that pressure. He uses the backboard. Honky dribbling, gets it past 2. There's no more defensive players left for the Gorillas. As I say that, they're trying to push it up. No, all Gorillas are back. Caleb keeping it in their corner, though. Still not out of pressure are the Gorillas. 50 crosses field down to midfield. Caleb shot on net. Easy save for Javi. Pops it up. Javi follows, gets the touch. Off the backboard. Clothy's up, waiting, gets past 1. Friction's last back, booms it up. Soup waits, let Javi know. Soup now has to take the ball. He does get a demo, but that shot is followed by Caleb. Ooh, Honky almost dunks it. He doesn't, though. 90 seconds remain. Game number 3. 1-1. Series is tied. Winner of this looks to take the lead of the series and looks to finish off the series with one more win. So far, Gorillas almost put it in. No, Soup still Even though he messes up the touch, he still clears the ball. It's down. It's off the side post. Friction 250s at the 18, and it doesn't work. Gorillas, again, it's one of those things, though. Even though the Gorillas are winning, this is what Liberty does. They keep the pressure. The Gorillas cannot seem to get that big advantage. It does, now, I mean, hey, if they win every game, 2-1, 2-0, who cares? You win the game, but Liberty, I'm sure they don't feel too bad right now. Even getting this almost own goals. Maybe now you start to feel a little bit worried. A little bit of nerves coming out. Coffee. 18 Javi. Moise Bass. Soup. Hit by Honky. Honky gets that save. I think that was going in. Soup gets a bump on 2 players. Gets bumped himself, but that slows down both of the Liberty players. As Honky's trying to clear the ball, he goes for the boost. Claw. Puts back in the corner. Soup's waiting for it. Shot over Friction. It's into the corner. Back to Javi. Javi passing down. He sees Soup. Soup gets to the ball. 10 seconds left. Right now, Gorillas maybe add one more here. They do. Gorillas do. Soup adds one more to the tally, getting 2 goals for this game. Coffee kind of sitting back, letting his 2 other players come alive and get him for this game. So Gorillas getting a win without really even using Coffee, who I'd say has been their star player. So something good to see as the series will continue to game number 4. A shot. Can they add one more to the total? No. Not. Ball's still in the air, though. These contenders keeping it alive. They know. Just want to practice. Get some more touches. Gorillas end up with the win. Game number 3. In Temple, the site of game number 3. Or game number 4. I don't know if we've already been here. I feel like we've already been here. I will do Deadeye Canyon again. Actually, Sovereign Heights. As we get back to you in game number 4. What a series so far. We'll see if the Liberty can come back. They did have the strongest performance so far in the series with that, I think it was 5-2 win. Pretty impressive win. I think it was 5-2. If it was 5-2, Liberty or Gorillas have scored 2 goals consistently, so Liberty know they have to at least get 3 to give themselves a good chance at winning a game. And here we go. Game number 4 underway. Will the New York Liberty win this game and push us Beansfield? The shot by Caleb comes quick, but Javi right there. Javi now with a quick shot. Javi's starting to come alive now in this series. He had a couple big mistakes game number 2, but right now he's pushing the pace for the Gorillas, and Clothy dunks that in from a good pass by Soup that just rolled up the side wall right in front of the net and gets that good dunk. Also, Soup lays down a nice bump on Honky, and Caleb just wasn't there to make that touch or save. The Gorillas striking first in game number 4. I think so far, every game that they have striked first, they have ended up winning. I think in game number 2, they were down by 1 and then ended up tying. And didn't score anymore. Oh, they got one more. I think they did get a consolation goal. It was 2-5 now that I think about it. So yeah, Gorillas consistently 2 goals throughout the series. Javi, up, misses. Clothy, shot, missed. Caleb and Zach were both kind of there. 250 in. Honky, get a touch. Kind of breaks his teammates' ankles, but right now he's still on the ball. Caleb flicks it up. It's going to be Zach on a shot. He puts it T90. What a weird play, but at the same time, what good play by New York Liberty right here to tie it up. I think this is the first time they, after being down, have gotten a tie. So, something good to look at. Now we know that they can come back from a deficit, but can they get the lead now? evening this game up. Game number 4. They need to even the series and take us to championship. Auburn Heights, half of game number 4 of this Contenders series between the New York Liberty and the unnamed Gorillas, or uncity Gorillas. Had 2 games prior, one of the Contenders and the All-Stars. 3-0 win Astros over the Samurais and the Contenders. At 3-1, Massachusetts Minutemen win over. Okay, shots missed by New York Liberty. That was your chance right there to expand and get that lead. Still in the half of the Gorillas. Here we go. Coffee on the ball, trying to push it out, trying to get some pressure off of his team. Bro, Viking? What the fuck? Who's Viking? Massachusetts Minutemen, though, took down, like I said, the Iceland Foxes 3-1. It was a close series. The last second goal put them up in the series in game number 3, and then they ended up with a pretty dominant win in game number 4. Right now, trickling shot in between on Liberty's line, but they do come away with it. Demos by Gorillas. They are in their own half. They're all kind of close. Avi, it's Blast Honky. A save, great save by Caleb. Has to jump over the attacking man, and then it's the save on the shot that was a low roller. I don't even know what to call that, but I'm gonna lead the way. Those are Gorillas trying to get an easy goal, and now they might get countered. Honky was trying to pester what looked to be Soup, but Soup and Coffee combined to get a 50 pinch at the 6 to clear the ball. Soup's now pushing the pace. Honky gets met by Coffee from behind. Gorillas, big boom, up into the final third of the Liberty. Coffee's trying to put it midfield. All still at midfield. Avi gets a redirect. It's into Caleb's hands, though. Caleb's in the corner of the Gorillas. On the ball. Soup's there to 50 him. It's a doink pass at midfield, but right back. That's going to be on target. Maybe it was a little bit high, but Coffee does make the save nonetheless. Anki puts it right down for Caleb. Caleb, the shot a little bit wide, a little bit slow. Zach's up the wall. Soup does get it past him. Caleb's last back. Anki gets at it, that demo on lag. On Soup, I mean. I thought Coffee was way out of position there, but Javi makes the save with Soup. After Soup came back from that demo. Right now, 1 minute, 11 seconds left. 1-1 is the score. It's on the Gorillas half. Gorillas kind of have been on their back foot for most of this game. This is what the Liberty have had a successful formula doing, at least. To say the least. Winning in the series. And just kind of being in the face. A shot right there. Gets saved by Coffee. It was kind of an awkward shot, but Coffee does get it. For both parts. Both the awkward save and an awkward shot. Demo comes out by Coffee. That could be bad news bears for the Liberty. And it is! With 37 seconds left, Javi might have just put the nail on the coffin for this series. In game number 4. Javi leads the bounce off the top post. By Soup. It was passed. Former shot, but it was passed. Put in 37 seconds now. Liberty are going to have to put all on the line. This is the game. This is ride or die right now. The pass. Caleb doesn't get on it. Honky does, but it's still wide. Coffee beats both Caleb and Honky. Coffee right now just trying to go forward, try to get a demo out there to slow down the pace of Liberty. Great touch by Javi, and that's probably it. Javi. We said he made some big mistakes in game number 2. I don't know if he heard that, but he, wow. Pinch pass down, also gets the bump. Here's the defender for Soup. Gets Soup back after Soup just gets him his assist about like 20 seconds ago. And Gorillas, they might look to take this series. I think this might also push them either above Liberty in the standings or push them even further, or just push them. I don't know. Either they're getting pushed above when they weren't above or below. I don't know. We'll have to look at the standings. But that's it. GG. Gorillas 8 down. New York Liberty. The best out of 5 series here in the contender bracket or league. And that's it. All 3 matches now finished up. All right to everyone that won. All right to anyone that lost. What a I'm not too sure. Let's look. I think that's all. Do we have anyone that wants to do a GG's? GG's, yep. Anyone wants to do a interview quick? Or should we wrap this up and I can go relax? Oh well, like I said, highlights, games all posted, or all games will be posted, highlighted on Twitch, and then also posted to YouTube. So an eye out for that. Alright, Coffee, yeah, we can do that. Go ahead. I will be in. I'm gonna be in general chat. Yep.
Hello?
Hello, hello. How are you?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? Do you wanna just give a quick introduction? I mean,
Oh
you
yeah,
already know me, but
I'm Clothy.
ready for the
I
gorillas?
I play for the Gorillas, you know.
Yep.
This was like my first season ever doing this. It's just a little side league that I wanted to do, you know. They've had me on the bench for a while, but I stepped up, you know. Big monkey, big fan.
Yep, I feel that.
That's
Hey,
my
I mean,
boy.
you did come up. Good wins, good plays by you. You
Oh
guys ended
yeah.
up with the win. Looked a little
We
bit
out
scary,
here.
some points in there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just you want to explain a little bit how that series went? I guess.
My Diamond 2 teammate, Javi, big fan of him.
Yeah, you came
He
in
was in
clutch
there.
right there.
You know, Drake was his boy in that whole series. I'm telling you that right now.
Drake, he was
If you
listening to
listen to
Drake.
he said if you listen to Drake, you win.
Okay, noted, noted.
Soup was eating pizza.
Yeah, I
That's
heard
all I gotta
about
say about
that.
that.
So, oh, Soup was the one that had the pizza issues.
Soup had the pizza problem.
Friction was the one that had the pizza problems. Okay, so the pizza issue has been solved. That was the biggest mystery of the
It
night.
was it was it was Soup. Soup had the pizza problem.
Everyone can sleep well tonight knowing that the pizza problem was Soup, wasn't Friction.
Yeah. He
But
said there was no active adult in the house. We had to take care of the pizza.
I think let me look at the standings quick. Uh, you
We are 2 and
guys,
2.
yeah, you guys are 2-2. You guys, us were. Is that game already in? No, it's not in yet. Nice.
You are.
All right, so yeah, you guys are actually below the Liberty
Um.
5 and 6, so that's gonna push you either above them and even maybe into fourth above the Blizzards.
Oh yeah.
I think it might, based on probably how the Blizzards game goes this week too.
Oh
That
yeah.
week 4 contenders matchup though, great series again.
Yep.
I'm always going for a champions field, you know what I mean? Always want to see that, but
Oh yeah.
hey, I mean it was still entertaining series. Javi came in, laid some
Yep.
bodies down,
He did lay some bodies down.
especially there at the end. I said he had some mistakes in game number 2. You guys, like
Yeah.
I said, you guys didn't have more than 2 goals up until that last second. Got that goal. So,
Yeah.
don't know what were you guys struggling at all? Would you say
And
game number
in
2?
game
Like, what
two,
was your
game two,
mindset?
yes.
Yeah, to hear about your
We
mindset, Jake.
weren't the comms weren't as much.
Okay,
We weren't talking as much. We started to realize like, okay, like they're stepping it up a notch a bit, and then I realized I was like, oh, we have stopped talking completely.
okay. So that was your big thing is just you realized
Yeah.
communication, and once you got that back on, you started turning the wheels
Yeah. We
again.
just
You got that 2 goals though in game number 4, that lead 2-0. I think was it game number 4? I think they got a
it was
goal,
game.
or was
It
it
was game 4.
1-1?
No, it was game 4. I'm pretty sure.
Was game 4? Yeah, you had that 2-0, and then you guys kind of got hit a standstill again, where the
Hmm.
Liberty were just constantly in your corner and on your half, just
Yeah.
constantly pushing the gas on you guys. But you guys came away with the wins. Uh, After getting the first
Let's
win, you drop one and then
yeah.
you win the next two.
Yep.
Win the series.
You will in fact see us in the finals. I can
Okay,
confirm that.
winning
We'll be
that
there.
here. I've heard a lot of confidence from a lot of these players. That's what we want to see in this league. We want to see players building confidence,
We'll be there.
building their chemistry. I can't wait to see more of you guys. But
All right. Have a
yeah,
good night.
yeah,
Thank you for the cast for sure.
yeah, of course, it was always fun. Yeah, GG's. Congrats on the dub.
GG's.
And
We'll
I'll
be
let you
there in the
go.
finals.
Sounds good.
Bet
Sounds
that.
good. I'll see you there. I'll be casting hopefully.
Wow, what an actual statement from our player here. They did amazing out there.
Yo, what? That sounds like the commentary voice. What that had me tripping out, yo. What?
So, how do you think their performance was out tonight?
Who, the Liberty or the Gorillas? Gorillas?
Gorillas, yeah, of
The
course.
Gorillas, after just kind of hitting a standstill in game number 2 and game number 3, they just came alive and they took the series by the horns, I guess, and ended up getting the series dub. Not really
Well, of
much to
course,
say.
the
I saw
Gorillas.
Javi make some good adjustments.
Yep.
He started to come alive, started getting more warmed up as the series went on. But a couple tricky situations there for the Gorillas, but facing diversity, they still get the win. So congrats to them. Good job by their part.
You know, the Gorillas, they stand strong, you know, and especially when they were in Ultimate last season, you know, they didn't go out too well. But, you know, that Contender, I think this is their time to shine. You know, maybe not Ultimate. I'm just saying, you're going down. But, you know, Gorillas pulling it out this one.
Now the question is, who do we host? We host another this tournament thing that's going on, or do we not want to put eyes on that? We want to put eyes on some
How
random.
many viewers you got?
What? We got
How
11
many
right now.
viewers you got? Huh?
Got 11 right now, I think.
All right. I think stream should chat, or chat should choose the stream.
Who we shouting out right now? Hey, shout out those motherfuckers from week 1 who hose us. Drake the goat. Yeah, I came.
Is
Pause.
Drake
Live.
streaming? That's actually poggers, bro. Is he playing with Ninja on Fortnite?
Is.
Oh my god. I don't think. Well, I don't think we would get any like credit for any of that if we did that whatsoever.
We'll do this guy. This is the top guy. Unless someone else
A
comes
Rocket
in.
League?
Yep. Gotta keep it in Rocket League.
I'm gonna guess it is apparently Jack.
No, it's Paradise Esports _
What?
some random guy. He's the first recommended. I gotta wait though, because I gotta watch this ad right now. I want to see his reaction. We got screwed in week 1, but we bouncing back. I mean, hey, all about the bounce back. Plenty of time in the season. I can't wait to see all these players, teams, what they can do as we go on throughout the season.
Yeah, Sam. You know, these Contender players looking very shining and dazzling out there with their supersonic non-titles. You know, their Diamond Champ tournament titles. They're rocking it. They're doing it. Some of them, you know, with GC tournament titles. There's a couple of few, but you know, maybe they need to show it a little bit more. You know, show that skill that they somehow have got. Definitely weren't carried though. You know, absolutely not.
I don't know if I hosted that guy.
Did you type the command in?
I did.
Are they gone? Thank God, dude. Nolan's so bald. It's crazy.
What do you
We're
mean?
ready, man. Why don't you guys start the game?